Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode we did the last scenario we had by Nikki. And she's a fairly good scenario maker, I think. She's pretty good at building the atmosphere, and she's not bad at the writing and everything else. Now we're moving on to the next scenario. Next scenario, well, I only have one scenario by this particular guy, someone named Koth. I doubt it's actually the dragon. And this scenario happens to be called Babysitting. Accompany your sister to a nearby town. See how this goes. The town of Redby is large, busy, and full of exciting things to do. Unlike your village, where there is nothing to do except farm and sit around. Which is why your younger sister Diana wants to spend a few nights in Redby to see a real city for the first time and do the things she can't do at home. She has never been allowed to before, but your parents have decided that she is old enough now, so long as you go with her. You complain a little, of course, but not too much, because Redby is much more interesting than home. You'll also take along some of your friends, who will make the company far more bearable. After traveling all day, you arrive in the village of Velusia, where you will be staying the night. You book a room in the inn and sit down to a meal. It is not a bad meal, but someone important looking is having a far better one a few tables away. The innkeeper tells you that he is Lord Ashford, who is going round inspecting the towns in the region he commands. You finish the meal and decide to have a look around the village and maybe do a little shopping before you go to bed. Okay then. Let's just drop everything off where it should be. This man is incredibly richly dressed and eating a meal you could not possibly afford. When he notices that you are looking at him, he glares at you. "Leave me alone, you peasants." No, I was trying to talk to his guard, who doesn't want to talk to me. The innkeeper at the Bouncing Barrel is a large, friendly man called Gregory. When you go up to the bar, he asks, "What can I do for you fine people? Beer is 2 gold, wine is 5. What do you think of Lord Ashford?" Gregory lowers his voice and makes sure that Ashford is not looking his way before he answers. "I shouldn't be saying this sort of thing, but to be honest, he's a horrible person. He looks down on anyone who doesn't have at least 2 mansions. I'm only putting up with him because he's rich enough and powerful enough to make my life a misery if I don't." Well, we don't have any lockpicks, so we can't pick any locks. Okay, leave that be. The Bouncing Barrel. Yeah, just look around that first, and then I'll go take a look around the outside, because it's what I do. Not gonna get in there. Huh, could get in there. Yoink, and yoink, and yoink. Because you, Drake... Oh, our crime was seen. I'd rather that not happen, so be right back. Alright, now let's continue going through this with less of the "Stop right there, criminal scum!" Combat gear. The muscular man behind the counter looks like he has had a lot of practice using the assortment of weaponry he sells. "Hi, I'm Joannis. How can I help you?" "Let's trade." Okay, don't need to buy anything. "Are you anything more than a one-dimensional character who exists only to fill some space in the town?" "No." At least he's honest about it. Town hall. Okay, nothing in those bookshelves or those. Treasury. Of course it's locked. The mayor is sitting at his desk doing some horrible-looking paperwork. He looks overworked. He looks up when you come in. "I'm Mayor Danby, and whatever you're bothering me with, it had better be important. I'm horribly busy." "What is your job?" What do you think my job is, you worthless cretins? Do you think Mayor is my name? Could you tell us about Valusia? I got better things to do than talk about local history to every bunch of ignorant yokels who come here. Go away and leave me alone, why don't you? You managed to restrain yourselves from hitting him. Just. Why are you so busy? Lord Ashford is here today. You maybe saw him in the inn. Why does that make you busy? You really don't understand anything about politics, do you? I have to keep him happy and try to get as much political gain as I can out of the visit. And of course there are requisition forms, tax paperwork, liability waivers, and all sorts of other things that have to be filled out in triplicate. Isn't it unfair that some people enjoy hereditary wealth and power while so many others work far harder and die in poverty? Yes, but I don't care. I'm moderately rich and powerful, and if I suck up to Lord Ashford enough, I could end up very rich and powerful. You, on the other hand, look like you deserve to die in the poverty you complain about. Gee, thanks. Megan's Miscellany. Megan is young and quite good-looking. When she notices you, she turns to talk to you. Hello, this is my second-hand shop. Is there anything you want? You can sell stuff to me too if you want. This is just the sort of thing Diana loves. Just about everything looks like junk to you, but she ends up buying a brooch, a book about rare plants, and a strange spindly thing she claims is a candle holder. You aren't particularly happy with this, but it's her money, so you let her waste it with only a little grumbling. We'd like to trade with you. Wow, a Venate cloak. How's business? Not great, but it keeps me alive. People are always coming through, and many of them do buy something. She smiles at Diana. Actually, recently things haven't been good as they used to be. Still, trade will probably pick up in a few weeks. Can you identify your items? That'll be 5 gold per item, please. No, don't need to buy anything. That's just someone's house. And this looks like it's a temple. Leave the door alone. Oh, I just noticed. There you are. A priest is moving about the room, occasionally praying. He doesn't seem to notice you, so you cough quietly. He jumps in surprise and turns to you. Hello. I am Father Crilly of the Church of the Emerald Serpent. What can I do for you? What does the Church of the Emerald Serpent believe? We believe in making the world as good a place as possible, ready for the coming of the snake. Coming of the snake? In about 100 years, the whole world will be devoured by a gigantic snake god. There is nothing anyone can do to stop it, so we dedicate ourselves to improving the world before then. That way, the coming disaster will be more tragic and meaningful. I suppose that's one thing to believe. Alright, that's it. We'd like to go to bed now. Show us to our room. Gregory is about to tell you where it is when Diana says, Hang on, one thing. What's the problem? I'd like my own room. I'm fed up sleeping with you and I'm old enough, and I'll pay for it myself. Now, don't throw your money away like that. You can't tell me what to do all the time. I'm going in my own room, and that's that. Okay, then. Gregory takes your sister's money, then shares you to your rooms. Hers is first left, yours is second left. You go to bed and fall asleep quickly. In the middle of the night, you suddenly wake up. What was that sound? Something is wrong. These ones are awake! Kill them! Bandits! Oh dear! We've been attacked by bandits. That's definitely not good. Wow, this is a nice room. This must be where the Lord was staying. Your sister's room is empty. You hope she's still okay. There's no bloodstains at least. You step out into the main room of the inn. It is filled with bandits who start shouting when they see you. Chief among them is a heavily built captain and a powerful-looking mage. The captain shouts to you, You shall be honored to die at the hands of Dizaki and Kajela! The others laugh and attack. Ow! Okay, hold on, I'm reloading. Alright, let's try this again, hopefully with less dying. Okay, we've got better swords now. You grab one, you grab one. Okay. Now we just have to be careful not to die. God damn it! This is... Ow! This is annoying. Just as you are about to strike down Dazaki, a look of panic crosses his face. "Get us out of here!" he shouts to Kajela, who waves his arms. Then... Okay. Good news is... we're still alive, and the bad guys are gone. Bad news is... everyone else appears to also be gone. Okay. That's dealt with. Are there more bandits in town, I wonder? Does anyone need a buckler? You need a buckler. You should actually do that. Sorry about that. As you step out of the inn, you feel a hard blow to the head. Your last thought before you lose consciousness is that there must have been bandits outside waiting for you. You wake up back in your room. Father Crilly is standing over you, and he has clearly just been restoring you to health. Let me explain what happened. Okay, then. After making sure you're feeling okay, Father Crilly tells you what happened last night. You've probably worked out some of this already, but a group of bandits attacked the inn last night. They killed Gregory and kidnapped Lord Ashford, and they left a ransom note. They also kidnapped your sister, thinking that she was employed by Ashford. We managed to fight them off before they did anything else. You helped with that, I believe. There were a few outside the inn when you left, and they got some heavy hits in. It was a real test of my skill to get you healthy again. What should I do now? You should probably speak to Mayor Danby. He might be able to help you get your sister back. What will happen to Diana? When they find out that she has nothing to do with Lord Ashford, they will probably kill her. After all, you aren't going to be able to pay a worthwhile ransom. I don't like giving bad news, but that's the way it is. I need healing. Father Crilly casts the healing spells with lightning speed. He's clearly very practiced, and it doesn't seem to take him any effort at all. You ask about paying him, but he shakes his head. You have enough troubles without having to worry about money. Okay, I don't need to do anything there. Thank you. Well, this is unpleasant. How does he get back there? Alright, we'll speak with the mayor after I uncover everything again, because apparently it's not all uncovered now, which is a bother. Leave that alone. There's nothing in there. You, we can actually sell some things to. Megan is visibly shaken by the events of last night, but she has still opened her shop. I'm really sorry about what happened to your sister last night. I hope you get her back. Yeah, let's sell these few things so we have at least a little bit of coin. Not much, but it's something. And that's gonna be the Let's try it. Nobody saw anything. Okay, we're good. You get the nice cloak. I still say the green cloak is nicer. It just is. Huh. We can take this cloak now. Oh, it's not even, interesting. Okay. Don't need to trade anything with you. Alright. To the mayor. Mayor Danby looks frantically worried. He's looking at a lot of paperwork and fiddling with it, but clearly not actually able to concentrate on it. He sees you and scowls. I've got enough problems without having a constant stream of idiots in my office. Don't you know that Lord Ashford was kidnapped? Go away! What about Diana? Who the hell is Diana? Oh, your sister. The bandits asked for a huge ransom for Lord Ashford and for her. His will be paid. Hers, of course, won't. You have to do something. Have to? I don't have to do anything. But the longer you stay here, the more likely I am to decide to have you executed for annoying me. Go away. I am sorry about what happened to your poor sister. Sadly, I am unable to help you except by healing any injuries you have. Mayor Danby isn't going to help. In that case, you should either forget about her and assume she is dead, or go and rescue her. A rescue would, of course, almost certainly only get you killed, but sometimes it is better to die honorably than to live with guilt. Do you have any idea where the bandits have gone? They fled to the north, and I heard one of them shouting to regroup at the first boulder. That's all I know. Well, we'll definitely go to that. Redby, 45 miles east. Decim, 30 miles west. Sarn, 50 miles west. This way leads back home, but with your sister in the hands of bandits, can you leave her to her fate? Stay. This way leads to Redby, but you don't want to go there with your sister in the hands of bandits. Of course not. Said to regroup at a boulder, so it's probably one of those. Well, I think we can give it a try. You know what, on second thought, it may be a bit of a fight to do this, so next episode we'll go try and deal with the bandits. Oh boy. This probably won't be easy, but we'll do what we can. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.